Today is a good day.
This segment is brought to you by Important Tools, starring JoJo and Juju. I got my coffee this morning.
I ain't heard that name in so long, bro.
Bro, that's what I call you to everybody, son. And before I give my disclaimer on what I'm drinking, your mom reached out the other day and she called you Jodi, and I was like, nah, not you too, mama. Like, so everyone that calls my son Jodi, I laugh every time I hear it. I even laugh when I call him that, because I'm like, yo, bro, what's wrong with you, man? He know why I don't call him that. I gotta move back because the light is, but he know why I don't call him Jodi. But what I'm drinking is, I got this new creamer, this new Kahlua creamer, son. It is tough. You don't even need no sugar, boy. And you already know.
That? Like that? That mug looks so...
Like that. How your hands feel though this week? Because I know you was busy. I know you was building stuff. Like, how your arms feel? How your body feel?
They good. Cause I definitely was I wasn't building too much. I was just doing a little renovation. So I had a chance to, I wasn't using all my tools.
Right.
I was just using my important tools. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get at to them today. We definitely gonna get at to them.
Let's give them both, man. Let's give them both.
The old ones and the new ones?
The old ones and the new ones, because this is what I like to say, man. Bring all the tools, and whichever ones you don't use the ones you got to. You feel me? Escriba.
Write that down.
Nah. Hold on, man. We just gonna have to slightly. There we go, chat. My bad. Don't yell at me.
Yo, first of all, how did we get to the title of this episode?
So, bro, I have no idea. It was just a bar that came in my head, honestly. Like, I was driving, and I was like, episode 9. Like, we about to get to episode 10, but all right, but episode 9. And I'm like, what can be the title? And I don't know. It just popped in my head, bro, and it stuck. What you feel about it, though?
I was waiting for the crazy story behind it.
It was just a bar that I was just rapping in my head, really, and I'm like, ooh, this fake sound again. Let me see what we could do with this. But the thing is, I don't even got no hair that could be braided, so it's like if I saw. Come on.
I thought we had a crazy story behind that. I thought she was about to be like.
You guys about to start.
I don't know what she was about to say.
Come on now. There we go.
But today we bring today ethics, morals, and
can your girl braid my cornrows? I used to have cornrows, chat. Cornrows. Ethics and morals. Can your girl braid my cornrows? That's a bar or no?
Oh,
that's a bar or no?
Nah, I didn't even hear that. I didn't even hear all that.
Ethics.
I didn't hear all that.
Nah, can your girl braid my cornrows?
Cornrows. Okay,
because that's ethics and morals.
Yeah. Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Escriba.
Nah, I get it. I don't get it. I don't.
It don't make sense, but it just.
It's a bar. It's a bar
that I guess it got approved. It's on the fix.
It's here. We here. This is what we doing. Yeah, let's jump right into it so we can figure out how much hair she gonna grab in them cornrows.
Before I get attacked by this hawk, man.
I already got a headache. Bro, it's too early in the morning for headaches, man. You know why I got the biggest headache?
Nah, talk about it.
Cause I got me some coin off of that fight. Cause I bet it 3 ways. The one way I did not bet it, which had the biggest. It had the biggest odds.
So you did. Oh, you did. What'd you do? Decisions?
No, I did not go. I did not go. Which one did I?
Nah, bro, that'd be the worst too. And just speaking about it, I was looking at his eyes like, yo, bro, you're
Bro, if we would have just
parlay and doing everything. You just could drop a 20 bean right here and see what's up.
on that, and I
And
think it would have been
with the
like
beer, see what's up, my boy.
I think it would have been like 1,600.
I
You're
think
not
at
even.
the beginning his odds was like 3 something, right?
You're not even 800.
And you saw how much money he made off himself.
That's why he gave that 1.5 up so fast.
Now they said that he didn't even do that. They
Nah,
said he said that he only gave like a certain, I forget how much it was, but they said that him giving the 1.5 was fake for real, and that he only gave like I don't want to say it was like only 600K, but he gave like a smaller amount.
that's funny. That don't even sound right.
That don't even sound right. Nah, come on, like you gonna have to work with me so I can work with you, son.
If you just come in close enough that you are the focus, it'll work.
He want me to be player one, chat. That's what it is. He said, "Yo, bro, take the player one remote because you know what to do with it." So yeah, I got the Kahlua coffee. It is super gas. Like I said, you don't need no sugar. Normally, I'd be putting just a little bit of sugar because like my creamer with coffee. I don't like my coffee with creamer, so I just be putting a little bit, just a little bit. I know it's not. I don't do it all the time. I do it most of the time. I don't do it all the time. But this one right here, your boy don't need Nathan. Hold up, let me be the focus real quick because he said you gotta be player one. If I wake up my neighbors, they're just gonna be a part of the episode, man. But we do have a lot of jam packed, jelly packed, strawberry jelly, great Shazam.
That's why I'm scared to do it. But
I was
I
just
would
showing
like
them
to
what we're
be
doing.
outside on a balcony right now. I'm trying to get this tea right because this tea is going to do everything I needed to do.
Ooh, just let that thing sit a little bit.
Um, what
Yo,
do
son,
we got?
if I jab this camera though, then it will work.
If you jab it,
Yeah, you think it'll stop?
yeah, I know so.
Yo, real quick, just sometimes do you drink like
Look how disrespectful my microwave is. What you saying? Yeah, just go inside.
yo? Someone put a crack rock in my shit, son.
Just go inside. What you mean? Told you. My shit disrespectful. You can hear it?
I heard the initial beat.
You don't hear this one?
Nah,
That's crazy.
it's probably
What you
true.
mean? What you mean somebody put a crack rock
I
in
feel
it?
like those are crack rock in my shit.
How you know? How do you identify crack?
The
You
texture,
take,
it was just like,
or you had the texture of crack in your mouth before?
nah. I'm just saying. I just crack rock, throw it out. Nah, but no bullshit. It just felt like something was like paused hard in the coffee, like a little rock or something. So I don't know if that thing dropped or
Wow, my boy.
if I'm sipping on a
Wow.
dead bug, but if I'm sipping on a dead bug, all right, chat real quick though, because
What we doing? Like, what we doing? Chat.
it is slightly earlier than the normal. Yo, son, chat, don't get mad at me, but I'm gonna figure out once I say this.
Yeah, once you say it, you can't take it back. So choose your words carefully.
Once I say this, I'm gonna see how the lighting is working because I know it's going back and forth, but hopefully we can figure something out.
It definitely is going back and forth.
No, for sure.
Hey, chat, if you want to start your morning off on a blissful note and you tired of spending too much money on coffee,
Big streamer. We're gonna blur that out though. We're gonna blur that out. We're gonna show them, but we're gonna blur it out unless they send us a check.
nah, I forgot. That's why I pulled the bag so fast. I forgot.
Okay.
I
Shadow
forgot.
box.
Chat, just hit me on the side. Let me know what y'all want to do. Chat and you know who you are. Hit me on the side. Let me know. That's why I'm feeling like this.
That's why.
I had a crazy dream last night, bro.
Talk about it. Shit, he trying to fall back to sleep to get back in that dream, man. It's too late. It's too late.
Nah, it wasn't even. I don't even want to go back into it.
It was lit though, or like.
It was whack. Shit was whack.
Oh, okay. It was lit, but it was whack. Or
Nah,
it was just
neither. That shit was whack.
completely whack. She was with another man.
Huh?
That boy woke up feeling, yo, what were you doing last night? Why
Yo,
why
oh,
had a dream?
nah, it wasn't whack like that.
He's like,
who anyway?
he hit her on the FaceTime at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Like, who are you with? That boy FaceTimed her and it's like, show me your bed right now. Show me underneath.
Who would I be hitting? Ain't nobody to hit.
Whoever was in your dream you were just talking about.
Nah, it wasn't that type of party.
Whoa, who was in the party? Now, who was in the party? Those are your Del Val shorts?
It wasn't even. Damn. All right, chat. Now we could get focused because your boy is focused.
He got that T.
Your boy over there is focused. He know what type of shorts I got on. Yeah, I only wear these when
you want to get locked in, huh?
Nah. Nah.
When you want to get focused on your gritty. Stop making me laugh, man.
I only wear this when I'm ready to battle cold and get like battle. Hey, shout out to Cole, man. We miss you, brother. We miss you.
Man, he talking for himself, Cole. I promise you, he's talking for himself. It's like, nah, Cole. Nah, Cole. What to do, baby?
Nah, Cole, you heard him.
Cole is the only dude that we went to college with that be calling me on my birthday. And I'm not saying I expect calls, but Cole be FaceTiming me sometime on my birthday. I'm like, yo. And he be calling me from a different number every time. So he couldn't get mad at me every time. I'm like, yo, bro, what's Gucci Hood? Nah, big love though, Cole.
I knew it.
Just a little bit.
Let's do this.
He said, fuck, let's do it.
Cole said he gonna come DJ for the pod.
He better stay focused. That's all I gotta say.
What he gonna do?
He might start dancing with the crowd, which we want interaction. But I'm like, Cole, bro, you the only who's doing the music.
You the other DJ. You the only DJ.
You gonna bring his dog. The dog gonna be doing the music while he.
His dog gonna be running around. Then both of y'all gonna go on a double.
I was about to say, Cole, there's no breaks, Cole. Straight work, there's no breaks. No breaks.
It's good, brother.
My brother. Oh, he's happy.
What's the word, brother?
He said, what's the word, my brother? It is in the morning time and we are feeling real teed up, my boy.
You teed?
Super teed. Yo, speaking of teed up, what do you feel about Chris Brown and Quavo beefing in the midst of this other beef going off? Pause. Like,
I think it's a lot of beef getting thrown around. That ain't good for the male coach.
That's 100% beef. Pranks, he said.
Yeah.
Nah, but
everybody throwing Franks, bro, and I think that's crazy because that's the most disrespectful thing you could do. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Outside of the initial drop of like that, outside of the initial drop on like that, this was the best diss track release out of all the beefs right now.
Chris Brown's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Son went off. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
I haven't heard it yet, but that's what I've heard as well.
I didn't listen to part 1 or part 2 of Quavo's diss back. Yo, nah.
He said you can't say nothing after this. Like, even though if you do, you can't say nothing after this.
Son brought the real definition of you getting bodied by a singing. Like, that was the real, like, he brought that back and was like, nah, this is what it really looked like. This is what that really looked like.
You was you dancing a little bit? Like, was you like,
No.
not dancing? You was in your crease breezy, like, when you were listening to it or not?
Nah. You know how usually when you hear this track and you like, it steak donut face?
Yeah.
I was the opposite. I was like,
Come on now. Okay, bet the whole time.
yeah, you might have to go inside.
I might have to go inside.
or turn around.
Yeah, how I had it the first time. You right. Let me turn it around. The first time,
Or go directly into the sun.
no, when I did that, it was trash. When I did that,
A little bit more. A little bit more.
no, we Gucci. Yo, chat, don't
We are
worry the back.
Gucci.
I still
Gucci.
need Joe to come pull up and paint the rest of this. So whenever he's ready to do that, that's
We
why
are Gucci. We are Gucci here. I gotta get the paint ready.
Please.
The paint's still mixing in the back.
Real quick, yesterday was my brother Mike, his birthday. Shout out Big Mike. I thought he was turning 20. He was 2019. I said, Mike, dang.
Mike is 19?
Yeah. Stella and Dom started school down there. Like, they said, it's just a culture change. That's it. It's a culture change.
In the middle of the school year.
And they only got, I think, like 2 weeks left.
That ass. That down here, that ass.
Man, I think next week is the next for down here. I think, my bad. I think next week is the week, the end of the week.
Anyway, shout out Big Mike.
Big Mike.
I gotta text him or call him. I didn't know it was his birthday.
Before we get, we can talk about
Hold on. Chris Brown got the best diss track out of all the rappers. Out of all the rappers that's beefing right now,
yeah,
Chris Brown got the best diss track, and he really bodying them as a singer. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw a video of him calling out Quavo in the celebrity game, like for the last 3 years. I ain't know he was like on some hash.
Yeah.
I ain't know he was on some hash. I don't know why they beefing. I don't care why they beefing.
Yeah, but that track was something. I'm definitely gonna take a listen to it. But yeah, I heard the same thing, like that Chris Brown track was definitely a good one. But what do you think about, like, do you think, like, everyone, like you said, you don't care about what Quavo had to say because Chris Brown bodied them, but do you feel like everyone else beefing doesn't matter because the big three are, or do you feel like
I don't know why. I don't know why there's a ripple effect of beefs. I don't know why everybody beefing right now. Yeah. I even saw an interview the other day with the baby, and he was saying somebody called him and was like, "Yo, you wanna go at each other?"
Yeah.
Like I said, the Boondocks told us way back in the day that this rap beef for publicities, but
did you hear his freestyle? I'm about to cut you off. Did you hear his freestyle? My shit is coming apart. The babies
on
like
yeah.
Tough. Not super tough, but it was nice.
Nah, he did the baby shit.
Yeah. Shout out Pedro for putting us on, man.
Every time I see
like a life memory
about that car ride, every time I be in the middle and I'd be like, yo, this would never be possible. I hope y'all anyway.
Nah. So, bro, what is your viewpoint on ethics and how how do you try to portray your like daily beliefs, your daily values into and your morals into decision making?
That was a crazy switch, by the way.
We getting right into it, baby.
You gonna get right into it, huh? No date. You're not gonna wind me up.
This is episode 9. That's the problem with y'all. This is episode 9. You still want another date?
They always want dates.
No, I'm talking
Pop
about
that
you.
out the hallway.
I'm talking
Pop that
about
out
you
the
though.
hallway. They always want dates.
Ain't nothing wrong with a date though. Ain't nothing wrong with a date.
Nah. As long as you're doing what you need to do that
I don't even want to say doing what you need to do, as long as y'all both doing what y'all want to do, man. Because we
nah,
both in the moment, nah.
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 I think and I don't know if we ever planned on talking about relationships,
Boom shakalaka.
but I think the problem in the dance is nobody's having real standards anymore. Nobody believes in doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I think that whether we want to admit to it or not, we both have not gender roles, we both have things that we are supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
As far as continuing that dance to keep attracting the other person
Right.
and keeping the other person entertained.
And I feel like it should be, I don't want to say normal, but
It should be very yes. No, you're right. It should be
it
very.
should be
It should
normal,
come
and
natural.
they should be, we should be wanting to do, both sides should be wanting to do it so it doesn't look like gender roles. So like it
To
doesn't
be
come to the
natural.
point where it's like you have to have a
Yo,
discussion.
yeah. And discussions are fine.
Yes, Sirski.
Like discussions, they're not even fine. They're mandatory.
Necessary. Yes, sir.
Like you always gotta come back and check in. Now, what do I have to always keep coming back and checking in? That's gonna be the problem. If if I gotta keep coming back, repeating myself, and
No, go
anyway,
ahead. We already on it, man. We can
no.
go right
So,
into
what do I do every day to solidify my
boy
ethics and
heart.
morals?
Yeah, like how do you practice your morals, or how do you practice your ethics?
I
This should
don't.
be a question I would ask all my students, and I just love
Yeah,
people's answers.
I don't necessarily say that I cognitively practice my morals. Um, I'm sh- I'm barbaric. That's what people say to me. So my morals are kind of baseline. Do what's right. Treat others how you want to be treated. If you see somebody in need of help, help.
Right.
Um, like there's the list is always still long, but it's kind of basic. So and not okay. Let me rephrase that. They're basic to me because I've been living by them long enough. I don't feel like I have to practice them.
You said you've been living by the moment.
No, I said they're basic to me because I've been living by them long enough.
Long enough. Okay. Okay.
So I don't have to practice them. Or I feel like I don't have to. Like it just comes naturally.
Right.
So I wouldn't say that I practice them, but one way that I do help keep myself or help remind myself of them is because in moments of like anger, all of the lower level vibrations, anger, jealousy, envy, all of that stuff, whenever you're going through these feelings, um, it is very not taxing, but it does give you a veil of life or your morals and principles at the moment. So in those moments, I just remind myself like it take two to tango.
Yeah.
Um, you don't necessarily, just because somebody's doing something or have done something to you, you don't necessarily need to return a favor. Um, what do you
Rem-
say? What do you say in the good book? Turn the other cheek.
I remember that would be something that you would always talk to me. Well, not talk to me about, but like you would always be like, "Yo, you and my mom always say the same thing," and I always remember that specific conversation you said it to me, where I was like, "Bro, like, don't worry about it. They're gonna get their own karma regardless." And then you were just like, "Yeah, my mom be telling me the same thing." And I'm just like,
Yeah, growing up, that was hard for me.
"Yeah,
Growing up, that was real hard for me. I mean, even still to this day, that's why I had to use it as an example because it's still something that I battle with. That conversation I showed you yesterday.
yeah,
It's so easy for me to black. Like it's so easy for me to, in return, um, say something disrespectful back,
right."
or pull up, or whatever I feel like,
Handle it.
handle it how I feel like it needs to be handled. But I always have to remind myself that how I feel like things need to be handled are at times very momentarily.
Yes, sir.
The situation isn't really being played out the way I perceive it to be. Um, and that as time moves on, I'm gonna forget about it. They're gonna get theirs,
Right, right.
and we gonna move on in life.
And I always and what I want to say back on that, especially for our younger viewers, because I know that is definitely at a younger age, it was more important to get your lick back than to improve, or it was more important to make fun of someone's downfall because they did something to you. So what I want to say on continue to strive and mind your like people karma happens to everyone. So what I want to say is don't be um so involved and so interested in watching someone else's karma that you aren't allowing yourself to grow through what you're supposed to be going through, and also distracting yourself, because if you're watching someone else's karma, you're going to be on the same level than you were. Or if you
Ooh.
were going to do some or if you were going to do karma against that person, you were still on the same level compared to you saw it, you dealt with it, it hurt, but then you're leaving it behind and you're going up what without seeing what this other person is doing, because that is just messing up your process. And that's just something I want to say to everyone. And that's something I've been working on as well. Like, and that's why I feel, especially like I said, the young generation definitely, I want to send that out to them.
And I definitely want to reiterate what you said and add a little more to it as well. If you are a man, free Tato,
Pretty good.
if, free to none. If you are, oh, this is good. This is good. Damn.
Go ahead,
Okay,
baby.
listen. I look at it this way as well. This is another reason why it's so easy for me to take a step back now, right? If you spending your time and energy to get your lick back, I'm not even talking about karma. Like I'm not talking about nothing external, external, exterior. I'm not talking about nothing outside. If you taking your time to get your look back, if you taking your time to sit in that angle or sit in that disrupted space or disrupted piece, if you taking your time um to do anything except for figure out what was your input in the situation, how could you have done things differently, and what can you now do if a situation like this comes up again so that you can get a better outcome. If those three things aren't your focus, then you're going down the wrong path and you need to stop. This is the moment of being still. You need to be still so that you can reevaluate everything that you got going on and then move into the right direction.
Right.
I,
And And before we move on to the next one, the last thing I want to add is if you feel like you always have to, if you feel like you have to always get your lick back, or if you feel like you have to always get back at the person who hurt you, then you are the type of person who feels like you control everything and have control of all outcomes, which we hope you learn sooner rather than later that you don't. And I'm gonna leave it there because we can go into that.
So we go 3 days. We can make a three segment app on that. That take them 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Because it's definitely true.
They said episode 10 gonna go stupid.
Now episode 10 gonna go because let me shut up.
I'm tight though, boy. That coffee was gas. I might go for a second cup today.
Yeah, I'm definitely walking out the door with a second cup of tea because it's yikes. So okay, this is the main thing, not the main thing, but this is a big part of the conversation that I wanted to have today.
I'm in trouble.
I seen a post Tom Brady did in an interview, and he basically, I'm gonna quote him.
Quote him.
I'm gonna quote him. He said the biggest problem with a lot of these effing kids, yes, he said effing kids. No, he said the biggest problem with a lot of these effing kids these days, it's all about them. It's all about them, their brand, their social media. When it's about me and not about us, there's no way to succeed as a team. And this was in he was responding basically to all of the trading and all of the portal transactions or everybody signing up to the portal, things of that nature. He was responding to a comment like that.
Yeah.
Basically, all the jumping around and disloyalty going on in college and in NFL sports. I mean, or professional sports. Mostly in college, though. And it it sparked a thought in my head, and it went along the lines of I do agree with him to a certain extent. Um, I think one thing everybody has to remember or keep in mind is that nothing this generation is doing is new. Like nothing that this generation is doing is new. It's just more popularized because um I just peeped that the silk matched the shirt. Like you really got it going on over there.
Oh yeah, I ain't even peep. That's regular stuff. I ain't even peep that, bro. Thank you.
I need to see. So neither one of us was. Oh, okay.
I ain't even peep, bro. My bad. I ain't even.
You got it going on over
Come on,
there.
chill.
I need to.
I'm humble though.
You need to hard it. Everything these kids is doing is the same as what everybody else is doing. It just seems like it's magnified because of um it just seemed like it's magnified because of social media.
Yeah.
And I really think that's what everything in this world today. I feel like everything that's going on today in this world, um, minus like anything related to technology, everything outside of technology, I feel like has
Yo,
been
my bad. A lizard just crawled by, bro. I thought that was a squirrel. Yo.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing. Because what was going on, like, they both going to do the same shit. They both going to see you and dip.
You right. Go ahead.
I think, unless you got some gangster squirrels down there.
We do.
Everything y'all got down there is different. The people, the water,
It's
the squirrels.
It's the water, bro. It's the water. I'm telling you, that shit make people crazy.
They polluting y'all down there?
Bro, the first shower I had down here,
Still to this day.
Still to this day, but some areas is better. But the B&B I had on the second one, yo, I was like, I might as well just color this water gray. It's for real.
It felt great.
Bro, it felt heavy, son. It felt blah.
Nah, this water, I mean, I don't feel it as much as I did before, but it feels chalky.
Yes, sir.
Like it feels like not sandy, but it just feels like chalky. I just be like, yo, what are y'all doing now?
Why y'all got a shower to this?
Bro, the first shower I took down here, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Something right.
Pardon the interruption, bruv.
All right.
No, here I'm outside. Gotta keep my inside voice.
You got anything you want to say to the podcast real quick? A liner?
Yeah, tell them we need one line, just one line.
No, matter of fact, I'm gonna let you say it. Hopefully you'll pick up. Go ahead.
I'm telling the whole broadcast, if your tools ain't important, then you ain't doing it right.
That might be a tattoo they might need to get. I appreciate that.
Hey,
Pop.
Why he go crazy like
Come on,
that?
man. You know that's what we just off the rip.
He's going crazy.
We had to go into a short intermission, man. A short break.
Had to change locations real quick.
Hold on. Wow. A little bit better. So about Brady and what he said, like
Facts. Well, left for a fact.
And this is one thing that I like about just us and our relationship is because though I understand it and though you understand it, your statement on your opinion on his statement and just how you are as a person always gives me that second look and that second aspect on things onto staying settled and stuff like. So like we understand it as far as like do what you need to do for the team to win, do what you need to do for everyone to be on the same page type of thing. Right. But then again, everyone has their own like agenda. Agenda of why they're playing football. But then again, things are different now. So people have even more like extra reasons why, because financial, like they can get more financial help from playing ball. So it's like that's something they have to include as well that we never had to like deal with. So just hearing like your statement on it, it just helps me like there's multiple aspects on understanding, but also not having to agree as well. Like fully.
Yeah, absolutely. I think not to go off a topic but I think that's it's a perfect yin yang. Like it's a perfect, that's how we look at a lot of situations. Like a lot of situations, like we oftentimes have a clear understanding on whatever it is that we are discussing. But more times than not, we have two complete different outlooks on it, or two complete different viewpoints. And it's never like it's always great conversations that come from it. But to touch back on what Brady was talking about, I just feel like to also add on to what I was saying earlier, I also feel like on a professional level is everything times 20, right? Because it's like definitely in the NFL, not for long. It's like I gotta get mine while I'm here, like because one bad injury, one bad anything, one bad conversation that messes up a relationship or whatever the case may be, is like you going for good and you might not ever come back. Look at Kaepernick. Even before Kaepernick, look at Ricky. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not always just physical ability. Sometimes it's outside factors that count into it as well. But at the end of the day, you know how we also look at it. It's like go and do what you got to do. That's always the bare minimum. And then you'll be all right. So there's both sides to it. It's a seesaw type of situation, but I also feel like, the older generation is just always going to be way harder on the younger generation, and it's not because that things are different. It's just because there's that absence of understanding. I even look at it. I even look at it between our generation and the one that's coming up behind us. It's like, uh, we look at them like they so weird or they do things so differently, and it's not that they are or that they do. It's just a simple lack of understanding.
Right. And that it just goes with, just to like easily wrap it up, like we're doing what we're doing now because of our situation growing up and what we experienced growing up. So that's just what motivates us. So
Right.
whatever they experience younger, and it's crazy, just like how we're all on the same page, they're all on the same page as well. And it's just a
Yeah.
misunderstanding between the different gaps.
Yeah. Yo, I need to get some copper cups, man. I remember you had this copper cup. I think you.
I still do.
I ain't calling you a thief. I think you stole it though.
He said, I ain't saying your hands sticky. Nah, my boy.
Yeah. I ain't saying your hand's sticky.
I paid for those. I got that, and I got that same day I got a little a beer cup that has like a little bottle opener on the bottom. But yeah. I don't have those cups no more, but yeah, those cups were fire, bro.
Yeah, I need you to let me know. Send me the link, man. Hey, chat, do what y'all do. Y'all know what y'all do.
Y'all know what y'all do. Listen, y'all
Do
on
what
it
y'all
already.
do.
I know y'all on it.
Yeah. Y'all probably done minimize the screen already and start. I love that for us. Hey, chat, we on one accord. What you running for?
What you running for, sweetie?
We on one accord, chat. I see what y'all be trying to do.
Chat.
Yo, today's been fire, bro.
You been enjoying your day?
Today has been marvelous. Like today's been.
You want to quickly speak on just like one thing?
No.
It's just been marvelous. No, and I love that. No, I love that.
No, it's just been great. It's just been a great day.
And that's all everyone need to know.
Yo, bro, no funny. Can we speak on real quick. We definitely got to touch on this, but I'll hold that thought real quick though. Can we speak on all right, so we've both been a little aggressive lately. Pause.
Up.
That's been our side conversation. Part of my left. During our personal chats, we just been speaking on our aggression lately. How have you been dealing with that? And this is me asking. This is me asking for the pod, and this is me asking as your boy, like this is a true friend question. Because I could tell you how I've been dealing with mine, but I think mine is kind of funny, and I think yours is gonna be like a serious.
I hate this dude, son. I hate yours
is actually gonna help them. I think mine is they just gonna laugh at me and be like, yeah, he tripping. But if it worked for him, fuck it.
Yeah, real quick though.
Mine is crazy. Yo, mine is crazy.
He always low key asks questions. I need y'all to peep this because this is episode 9. He always asks questions for me, for y'all, but for him. So I need y'all to catch on to the questions he asking. But either way, it's a good question because we're all getting help. I'm getting help saying it. You don't feel me? He's getting help getting it. So y'all. So we're all helping each other. But
see, that's important tools, man.
taking it, like going back to the beginning, knowing what the bigger picture is and knowing that what is making me upset is put there to make me act a certain way, or it's a test, like we're saying we're always growing. So it's a test to how much are you growing, or how much have you gotten better with this, or how much have you been dealing with certain things. And I always say, and I saw this one video too, where it's like, forgot where I saw, but it's like if you have faith in God and you have faith in His word and what He has planned and what He like promises you, and that's your main focus, and you always keep your faith in that, then in easier ways, like things will be well. But then if you focus on like doubt and not having faith in yourself and not having faith in the plan, that's when they say like the devil or evil creeps in. And that's basically, so the more you have like, the more you're believing in things not working is the more you're believing in the devil.
The more they're just not gonna work.
Right. Compared to you, and I forgot the video, I'm gonna post it in here, but compared to you just
Watch he don't find it.
Somebody changed my life when they said this. They go, how much do you meditate on the word of God? I go, oh, I'm telling you a lot. He goes, how much do you worry? And I spilled out of my mouth. I go, 10 times more. He goes, then realize this. When you have faith, you walk with Jesus Christ. When you worry, you worship the devil. You just told me you worship Satan more than you worship God. Jeez. And it put me in a place where now when I get scared, I literally pause. If I have to separate myself, I will. And I say, God, give me faith here.
It's like, I don't know if you ever heard this, but when you driving, if you worried about don't crashing, if you keep telling yourself don't crash, you're gonna crash.
You're
right. It's kind of like that. Keep your eyes on the prize type shit.
No, one of the Tate brothers definitely said something like that. But they wasn't talking about regular driving.
They was talking about that.
They were talking about when you go out and you have a couple of drinks and you drive when what you're not supposed to.
Oh, well, yeah, we don't need to be telling them that. We ain't gonna tell you how to do that.
But honestly, though, like just keeping focused and going to the gym.
Music. Yeah, you went. I knew you was gonna do that. I knew you was gonna go deep with it. I'll be honest with you, bro. I just been eating and chilling.
You've been on that wire. You've been on that wire.
I've been on that. I've been on that wire for sure.
He's been on that wire. Hey, what does he say? We got him.
I've been on that wire. I've been chilling. I've been chilling and eating, but remember how I told you about I be having like I be doing little things throughout my day as like my rebellious act of the day.
Yeah.
It's just been a whole bunch of them shits, bro. A whole bunch of them shits, bro.
But why you be doing that again? Because sooner or later we're gonna have to get rid of
that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out, is it something that I actually need to get rid of, or is it something that just helps me keep everything even killed? But like little shit like not making my bed, leaving things for tomorrow that I know I could get done right now or today. Having little rebellious conversations or rebellious responses. Yeah. I wouldn't even say rebellious responses, just like instead of me fighting with myself of saying no, it's no. Like, nah, and it's not just no. It's nah, fuck out of
here. Yeah. You cursing, yeah.
Yeah, any other time I'd be like,
real nasty.
I mean, I could, or I'll see, like, I'll try, like, nah, like, it's just been, nah, fuck out of here. Like, little stuff like that.
I'm with you.
And like I said, I don't know if it's something that, I don't know if it's something that I gotta do away with completely. Because at the end of the day, it's really, when it comes to other people, I think the one part of I do need to get rid of though is it's not really self-sabotage, but I just be doing things out of order that I know I should be doing. But as far as when it comes to people, I don't think it really be like negative. It's a hard line on on the boundaries that I set. Like I get extra hard around those lines, and I think it's cool.
Like your personal boundaries?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cool. Not cool in the sense of everybody should do it. I just think it's not. It doesn't hurt anybody. It doesn't hurt anything. It's just it makes me a little more standoffish than I usually am. But that's what I've been doing. That's how I've been doing with it. I still haven't found out what this aggression is coming from. But I just think I look at it as like I'm just going through. It's a big ass bee on my balcony.
I was just looking at this little nest we got right here.
Oh,
Don't move.
Bro.
Don't move. Oh, this is big ant right here trying to crawl up. These red ants, bro. You gotta stomp on them 3 times. They like the zombies. And duty, you gotta knife them 3 times for them to die.
The real funny thing I wanted to get into though, why is it they fault? We all right, so chat. We want y'all to know that we be taking y'all feedback very positively. And
yeah, let me massage so I can go ahead.
We really be when y'all tell us certain things, we really take heed to it.
I need you to talk like Bruce so I could, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about Blonde Bruce?
No, I need you to talk like Bruce Buffer.
Oh, that's
I need you to lock me in, man.
That's that's hard. But we definitely we take heed to what y'all be saying. And one of the common things y'all say is that we have an inside language, or that we be saying stuff and y'all don't know what we be saying, and it's kind of confusing because we be over here dying, or we be locked into the conversation and y'all be a little lost. And I had brought that up to Sir Ward, and he said
What kind of alley is this?
He said it's y'all fault. So I asked. He said, nah, for real, it's y'all fault. And this was the first day that I noticed that we both was wild aggressive at the same time. And he was about to explain how it's y'all fault, and I had to tell him to chill because I needed him to explain this on the chat, on the pod. I just need to know, how is they fault?
I need to be better quoted because I did not say it's they fault.
I think it was a voice note, but I'll pull out. Come on, son.
No, we was on the phone. We was on FaceTime. But it's just the interaction part. One, I definitely feel like we need to do another Q&A so they can get to know us, so they can just ask us whatever type of questions, so they could, you feel me, type do stuff like that. But I feel like more interaction in the comments chat would help us out. Like if you just say something in the comment about the video, about us, or about what you want to see individually, and the headquarters will definitely reply to y'all. We would definitely be talking to you, having a nice conversation, funny conversation, insightful conversation, whatever it is, whatever the topic is. And then y'all be able, I am so distracted by this lighting on my face, son. I cannot give out this message, but
he said I'm handsome.
No, but we'll be able to give more it's just like texting. When you be texting your boo back and forth, like you get to know them. You get to know what type of conversation they be having, what be making them laugh, what type of mood they be in, what type of day they have. So let's do that. Let's do
that. Did he just call me his boo? Son is wild.
Chat. But like again, he can't find it because we're on.
We
were on FaceTime, chat. I just gave y'all the whole explanation. We were on FaceTime, and I did not say it was y'all fault. I did not say it like that.
Nah,
I was just like, we need more interaction, so they can't get mad because they don't know what we're talking about. Well, chat, bro, do you have anything else to say?
I'm actually kind of upset.
Oh, no, talk about it.
Because now I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Oh,
I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Like, what we need to talk about? I also gotta go.
I think we need to wrap this up If you love, if you want love, love everybody.
Nah, I heard that everybody think love.
I did think it was
Looking for love is external, but I heard love is actually within.
Love is within, and that's where it starts at, and that's where it's always going to end at.
You got to become the person that
you want people to love.
Yo.
Let me get that right here. I'm lying, mama. Chill, relax. I don't need my phone.
I really wish I could have seen the reaction when she saw the first one.
When they saw this one?
Yeah. And then the second one was just, I mean, it probably was just as crazy, but
the second one was under different circumstances. When they saw the first one, this is a beauty, boy.
That is a beast.
Let me tell you. Like Future say, man, I spend your college fund on my wrist. Chat, it's the 9th. Listen, real quick. We appreciate y'all pulling up. We appreciate y'all continuing to come on. We appreciate the comments, the likes, the shares, the subscribes. We got new merch on the way. We keep saying that, but it's really on the way. I just gotta keep it, like, just be with us, bear with us. Episode 10 is pulling up. It's about to go crazy. We about to have some live.
This old already.
We about to have some live Q&A. We about to have some rap tree.
He's in his Duffy. He's in his Duffy.
We really might bring 2 of y'all.
All week working.
Listen, we might have 2 of y'all pull up. We might have a little contest giveaway. It's the 10th episode.
What?
We might have extra tea and juice.
What?
We might have some of the express tea.
What?
Come on, man.